Welcome back to Business RadioX Pro Tip. Stone Payton, Lee Kantor here with you. Lee, today's topic or thing I want to talk through a little bit is this idea of targeting your efforts, whether you're going after a big audience or whether it's better to kind of niche. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that there is no more big audience. The events that occur where there's a big audience are few and far between. I mean, you have the Super Bowl is a time, probably one of the only times that there's a big audience. NFL football is another time or college football where there's a big audience. But and especially in business, there's no kind of big audience anymore. The days are over. In order to be successful in content or media nowadays is you have to carve out a niche and you have to serve that niche. And you do that by going deep within that. Media is so fragmented today. It's impossible to reach everybody. There's too much out there right now. There's no good way to reach a lot of people. It's just impossible. Think about your own kind of media consumption nowadays. How many TV shows do you watch or listen to that all your friends also watch and listen to those shows? I mean, there was a time when we were younger that everybody knew what was happening on certain shows. And now it just doesn't work that way. There's so many shows out there and you have close friends. I guarantee you that if you told them I watch these 5 shows, they're going to have 5 other shows that they watch and they're just as passionate about. And you just don't have any kind of overlap or the amount of overlap is minimal nowadays. I mean, that goes the same with TV shows, songs, music, all this stuff. It's just so much out there that it's difficult to get lots and lots of people on the same page for one thing. I mean, back in the day, a hit show had tens of millions of viewers. Today, a hit show can have 1 million viewers. I mean, it's just the numbers are down so dramatically. So, and then when you get into things like podcasting or blogs or websites, it's even worse. So it's much better nowadays to find your niche, create content for that niche, and just go deep with that and just serve the heck out of that small niche and just build great relationships with as many people that are interested in that type of content as possible. It's just impossible to have a mass kind of audience nowadays. So you have to have a niche and you have to figure out a way to serve them with the type of content that they're interested in. So go deep rather than go wide.